Community Knowledge Matters is a Highlands and Islands network for community-led research. We're really interested in what happens when we let communities more in the driving seat of thinking about some of the issues that matter to them most in society.
So Community Knowledge Matters is trying to take this kind of more collective approach to build and focus not just on individual projects, individual impact, but thinking, well, what can we do collectively to change some of these systems? For us, it's not just thinking about the money, but also what support is needed to enable communities to lead research, to work more equitably with researchers.
Sitting with other people doing different projects, facing exactly the same problems and being able to talk about those problems. So in one sense, we come from very diverse projects, but we are not a diverse group in terms of what the barriers and obstacles certainly are, and equally what the opportunities are.
Just kind of making new connections and partnerships and where we can link in with other areas and tap into their experience and advice.
I think it's important that we kind of try and reframe that power dynamic that traditionally has existed, where community members understand what their rights are, that they're right to say, yes, I'd like to be involved in that research, and to think about different issues that might matter to them, about incentives, about consent.
Because everyone keeps talking about things and everyone's asking the same questions, yet nothing is being done about it. And then we get asked the same questions again, and then it's like, I literally just answered these, what is being done about my answers?
I think that policymakers really need to listen to people with lived experience, because we all have lived experience. And those policymakers have their own lived experience and they will have a bias. What we need to do is hear a diversity of ranges of different voices and experiences and challenge some of the perceptions that we have as people that can make decisions and have power.
Well, with Community Knowledge Matters, we're really interested in thinking about how we can change the hierarchy of whose knowledge really matters. We're bringing together everyone who's passionate about community-led research, whether that's grassroots community organisations, people with lived experience, researchers, students, people working in service provision, especially around mental health and well-being, and of course thinking about engaging with policymakers and decision makers to see ways in which community knowledge can be better valued and better listened to.
So if you're equally passionate about community-led research, want to find out more, you're curious or want to help us advocate for change, come join the network.